I want to welcome you back to the next training. This is the Jarvis Floyd, the online entrepreneur. I'm very, very, very excited right now because we're on our way, okay? Every day I wake up, every morning, I'm excited to check my phone and rush to my computer, to check to see how many sales I have when I wake up. It's just amazing, and I'm excited to be sharing this information with you and giving you massive, massive value at no cost right now. Okay, this is a groundbreaking time in I think in the history, because the internet is just taking over. E-commerce is really becoming really big right now, and you're getting in at a pretty good time. Okay, so really pay attention, take action. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. I want everyone that gets this training to succeed. Okay, right now, you should be sitting kind of pretty right now. You should have your domain name picked with GoDaddy. You should have your logo hopefully on the way back from Fiverr. I got mine back today, and I'm going to show you guys that in the next training. I love it, the branding on there, and I can't wait to show it to you. So you should be, pretty much in that same or close to that same situation. If not, just catch up. And that's pretty much the process right now. Right now, we're going to go ahead, like I said, we're going to set up our domain name to make sure when someone clicks on or types in our domain in their browser, it takes them to our Shopify store. We're going to also use our discount code to get our store set up and get our trial, okay? We are going to use GoDaddy for this. Again, we're going to use Shopify, and once again, if you need the code, it's right there to get our trial. It's www.21dayecomfreetrial.com, okay? So to kind of dive right in and get straight to the steak and eggs of this training, we are going to start with GoDaddy, okay? If you're not on this screen or you don't know how to get to it, I'm going to show you right now. When you're on GoDaddy, on the main page, to get to this part here, you're going to either come over here to your right. You're going to have your name here, okay? You're going to click on this, and when you do, it's going to say either manage my domains or all domains, and if it's not there, it's going to be over here where it says domains over here. GoDaddy has numerous screen types and things, so it's kind of hard to explain all the different screens, but basically that's what you do, okay? And you're going to click all domains, and once you do that, all your domains are going to line up over here on the left hand side. If you have one domain, you'll just have one domain here, but if you're like me and you got 10 or 20 or 30, just find your domain and click on it one time, and then it's going to take you to this very screen here. And this is where we're going to work to, this is where we're going to make some changes so that our website goes to our Shopify store. So we're going to leave this here for now. Just want to have it ready. And I'd like you to go to Google in your browser. And if you're using Safari, you have a Mac, or you're using Firefox, it's the same process pretty much, okay? We want to make sure when we use our 21-day free trial code that we actually get the credit and get it to work right. To do that, you have to clear your cookies out, okay? So to come over here to the far right, these three lines, you click on this. And if you're in Safari or Firefox, it's going to be somewhere at the top usually. It's called Tools or Settings, okay? And you just click on History right here. And then from here, going to click on Clear Browsing Data. Okay, make sure when you come here that this is checked, cookies and other site and plugin data. It may not say other plugin data on other browsers, but you're looking for cookies here, clear cookies. You also can check your browsing history and image files. It will make your computer faster, okay? You also want to make sure that you check the beginning of time and then click Clear Browsing Data. And I've already done that, so I don't need to do that. Also, another good thing to do to make sure that things go smooth is you can actually click the same box and then click New Incognito window. If you do this, you're guaranteed to get your trial. Everything will work smooth. So up here in the browser, you're just going to type www.21dayecomfreetrial.com. It's going to take you here, and we're on our way. In the browsing bar up here, you'll see my name if you want to kind of make sure you're going to get the credit and the discounts and things. Just look for that up top. From here, you're going to come over here where it says Get Started. You're going to click on that. It's going to take you here, okay? You're going to enter your email address, and later on, we can change this. I'm gonna set up a professional email. I do this for all my stores. So it's like support or admin@yourdomainname.com. Okay. So if you want to do that, you can, but it doesn't really. It's not gonna make or break you. Okay. You also create a password and here enter your store name. Okay. Whatever your store name is, enter it. And if for some reason your store is not available in Shopify, the name that you pick with GoDaddy, that's very rare. But if it is, you can enter the official and then your store name right here, okay? So this is a pretty simple process. From here, you're going to select Create Your Store. On the next screen, I'll give you guys a few minutes to go through the next screen. It's just going to ask you to enter your address and, you know, your basic information about you, your phone number, stuff like that, okay? So take your time with that. Knock that out. And you don't have to enter your credit card or nothing like that either, okay? So take a moment to do that. You can pause the video if you like. I'm going to go ahead and move forward. And once you do that, the first screen you're going to come to is this screen right here. And you'll see right here that I started this store 2 days ago. So it's going to say for you, you have 20 days left in your trial. And this is going to be your home base of operations. This is where I come to see. Up here is where you'll see your daily, your total sales. And this screen is filled with things once your store is set up. This is a great place for me to come to. I love it. Okay. So from here, once you're here, the next thing that I want to tell you about real quick before I move forward is the pricing. So you see your 21-day trial is right there. It's real. And so for pricing, you don't have to worry about this now, but I want to go over it real quick because you see here it says 14-day free trial. So you did see that for working with me, you get longer, you get more time than that. But what I do here for plan, what I suggest is you can go ahead and upgrade later. But I want to kind of make sure we're on the same page. These are the monthly plans they have. I recommend going with the one that's $79. You definitely don't need this advanced one if you're new to this industry. But the $79 package gets you everything that you need to be successful. And if you come down here to the bottom, the main things that it does is different is it gives you the ability to use gift cards. And this is what I use a lot is the reports. To be successful in any business, you want to be able to track things and know what's going on. So I love the reports and then abandonment card. When someone tries to leave, when someone enters their information on one of your product pages and they try to leave your store, or they leave your store rather, this basically tracks that and sends them an email to get those people to come back and buy, okay? So that's the one I recommend going with, but for now we can kind of continue with our trial. And the other thing that's different about all these plans is the space. With the $29 a month plan, you get 1 gigabyte of storage. With this one, you get 5 gigabytes. So you get more space to store things on your site as well, okay? So you can do that later. Let's come back to our store now. Whenever you're ready, just come down here to the bottom in the middle and select your plan, okay? So for us to go ahead and make our store, or set our store up rather, we're going to come over here now to where it says online store. We're going to click online store. From here, we are going to click domains. Then we're going to click add existing domain in the middle. And this is where we're going to enter our store name. So mine is Flawless Selection. I'm going to hit add domain. Okay. When this comes up, we're going to go ahead and copy this IP address here. I'm going to copy that. And then I'm going to come back over to GoDaddy, which is why we got all that set up nice and ready for us over here. So right here, we're going to come down where it says settings. To the right of settings, you're going to see DNS zone file. You're going to click DNS zone file one time. When you're here, the first thing you're going to do is come right here where it says add record, okay? Add record. I just click it one time. If you notice over here, And let me show you this. It says set your A record to this IP address. So back over here on GoDaddy, we're going to look for A record, which is the very first selection. In this here, we're going to put, for host, we're going to put an @ symbol, so shift the number 2, and then points to, we paste our IP address in there. And I set this for half an hour. It'll just make it work faster. Okay. And then from here, you just click finish. All right, and save. Now, I want to point out something very important over here on this part here. On the A host here, you're going to have something else in here, and all you want to have here is this thing that we put here. So if you see anything else in here, you're going to just come over here and delete that. Okay, that's very important that you do that. If you don't do that, it's not going to work smooth every time. So once you come down here, you see any other IPs in here, just delete it. Okay, you don't need it. It just needs to go to Shopify every time. Okay. The next thing is to come over here and hit add record again, if you like, or you can do it the other way, but add record. I'm going to come back to Shopify again and click done with that, and come down here where it says complete setup right here. It's going to give you now a prompt to set your CNAME to your store name, and you do not need your www dot in front of this. Just copy that part, come back over here to GoDaddy. You're going to select CNAME, okay? And in here you're going to paste this 2 times in both of these, and you're going to select half an hour again, and then you click finish. All right, that's it. That's pretty simple, right? So it probably won't work right away, but it might. But let's try it anyway. I'm going to open up a new browser right here. I'm going to do a hard refresh. And we're going to type in our name. And actually, it works that fast. So we're good to go. I want to point something else out. So I just saw this screen here. For working with me, not only are you going to get your 21-day free trial, you're also going to get 10% off of these, whatever plan you go with. I recommend not going with this one for $2.99 right now. So you're going to get 10% off of this price here, okay? And it's not going to take effect because until you actually, your trial's over. You won't even see that. But I want to point that out, okay? Working with me, you do get that extra added benefit, okay? And I'm excited about this training with you. So from there, we're done with that. And right now I'm just really excited, seriously. I think that's all that we're going to cover in this training. Just making sure I don't miss anything. I like to be thorough. So wait for that to kind of work. And right now we should really be thinking about our products for the next training, the type of direction you want to go in with product selection, checking Fiverr, checking on your logo. You may have to go in there and he may send you the logo back. The person that you bought it from may send it back to you. You may want some changes made to it. You may have to email them or go in the Fiverr chat box and tell them you want to do this to it, okay, or do that to it. So this is a time where you just make sure that you go through the process and that you do everything right, step by step, as best that you can. I'm here for you. I have a team that works for me that's also here for you. So anything that you need, feel free to email us, and we'll try to help you out, okay? We're really excited. We really want you to make it. So we're here for that purpose. So once again, thank you for coming to this free training. We look forward to rocking and rolling and getting you your first sale.